Okay, we're gonna. Oh, this is Ken Irvin, and for my CSC courses at Parkland College, we're going to talk a little bit about remote Linux system and how to look at files and folders or directories and stuff like that. Again, using it remotely by the command line. I'm using nputty, which we've downloaded in a different video. I have my same connection going to www.csit.parkland.edu. I'm going to open it up. I have a slightly bigger font here. I changed that so it can be seen. Log in. Again, you don't see your password when you logged in. Oh, and if you get it wrong, it tells you. There we go. So I got my password. I'm logged in. I'm here at the sort of the command prompt. This little thing here in the front, this little squiggly thing is called tilde. That in mine is showing me my current directory, which means I'm in my home directory. Whenever you log into the system, you go straight to what's called your home directory. It's all the same place. Since there's all shared users on here, everyone has their different home directory. You can see it by using the command pwd. Right, pwd, I remember it as print working directory, and it's telling me /home/staff/kurban is the directory that I'm currently in. If you do pwd right after you log in, you'll have a different directory because you're a different user and start off in a different spot. From here, I can go to any subdirectories within my directory. So, for instance, I'm using the word directories, but you would probably know them as folders. If I want to open a folder, right, or change directory, right, cd I remember as change directory, I can go into a directory called public_html. Right now, my prompt has changed. Your prompt may be a little different. If I do pwd, right now I'm in home staff kurban public_html. So the cd command is kind of the the command line equivalent of opening a window. Opening a folder on your Windows, like double clicking on opening it. That'll kind of bring it to the front. That's the one we're looking at. If I do cd dot, that means sort of move up a folder. So I would move up from looking at public HTML to this kurban directory, or my home directory, right? pwd. So those are the commands. You can do cd with the directory name and you'll go into it, or cd dot and you'll go back a directory. You can be in any directory you want. I can keep going cd dot, right? pwd. Now I'm in /home, cd dot. Now I'm at the root directory at the very top. No matter where I am, if I type cd by itself, right? See, it's got the tilde there, right? It brings me to my home directory. So cd has like sort of three ways of using it: with the dot to go up, with a name to go sort of down, and just by itself to just jump back to your home directory. So that's sort of the moving around things that already exist. To see what's in each folder or directory, there's the ls command. ls is short for list, and here's a list of all the piles and piles and piles of GOP laying around in my home directory. Okay, so ls just gives me a directory. This is set up with colors, whereas like in here, blue is directories. These green ones are somehow set as executable files, although why? I have an image that says an executable file. I don't know. Red. So they all have different permissions and things along those. If I want a little more detail, I can do ls-l. Right. And this, see, I'm scrolling. I'm actually. Yeah, let me do it with the mouse over here. Right. I can kind of scroll up a bit and see what's on here. Is that now it's giving me not only the name, but it's giving me the date it was created. It's giving me some permission, sort of Linux type permission stuff, which I will talk about in a different video, along with the names. So you can see like my CSC 155 directory, right? It was created August 20th. Or changed August 20th. Maybe it's a change, I don't remember. But anyway, so that's ls-l gives you a little more information about it. Just ls, right, just gives you those. So we can see that I have a CSC 125 directory. We can go see what's in there. cd csc 125. Right, I can see you can have a CVS root and a lab 1 and lab 3 and just kind of different stuff. And I can go into lab 1, and you can see that I have some files in here, right? Backup CPP and stuff like that. So let's say I'm starting to work on lab 2 and I need to make a new project. The command mkdir is the one that creates a new folder or directory. And if I do mkdir lab 2, right, then I have this lab 2 directory, right, which was created there. So now I can do cd lab 2, do an ls, right? There's nothing here. So this is just sort of an overview of the few commands for looking at what's in a folder, creating new folders, and saving or moving around from folder to folder. Thanks.